A formula for calculating magnitude of an earthquake is m equals 2/3 the log of E over E sub 0 that uses the common base 10 logs. This is called the moment magnitude scale, or MMS, an alternative to the more well-known Richter scale. All right, one earthquake has a magnitude of 3.9 on this scale, and if a second earthquake has 600 times as much energy as the first, find the magnitude of the second quake. Okay, all we know about the first earthquake is what its magnitude is. They're saying if the second earthquake has 600 times as much energy, that's the E, as the first, find the magnitude of the second quake. I don't know what that energy was, so I got to find that first. So I was told that this earthquake had a magnitude of 3.9. That's going to go right there in the formula. So I'm going to have 3.9 equals 2/3 log of E over the initial amount. You have to solve this for E. So first thing first, I'm going to get rid of that 2/3 by multiplying both sides by 3/2, because the 3's cross cancel, the 2's cross cancel. And that leaves you with just the log of the E over the E sub 0. And so I am going to take, well, 3/2 is 1.5. So 1.5 times my 3.9 gives me 5.85. Now keep in mind that this is a base 10 right here. So when I leave exponent or log land and go to exponent land, I'm going to start with the base 10, and you're going to raise that to this power here. And then that will equal whatever it was you were taking the log of, which gives me that equation right there. So it's 10 raised to the 5.85 equals E over E sub 0. And then to solve for E, I would multiply both sides by E sub 0, so that cancels. So basically, the energy that the first earthquake has would be 10 raised to the 5.85 times whatever the initial energy was. Now that's E. So if I go back into the equation, which is m equals 2/3 the log of, in the numerator where the E is, this, I'm going to put this in the numerator. I'm going to put that in the numerator. So I'm going to have 10 raised to the 5.85 E sub 0 Okay, something is amiss here. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. The E sub 0's end up canceling out, okay? And it feels like there should be another variable in there, but they're saying that the second earthquake has 600 times as much energy as the first one, and the first one was this, so I have to multiply that times 600. There's got to be a 600 in there. But the initials cancel out, so mathematically on my calculator, I'm going to have to take 2/3 times the log of whatever 600 times 10 to the 5.85 power is. So, on my handy dandy calculator. Okay, and again, I can type in fractions. So, I have 2/3, then I gotta scroll to the right, hit my LOG button. My calculator puts in a parenthesis right when I hit LOG. 600 times 10 raised to the 5.85 power, scroll over, close the parentheses, and hit enter. And it says round to the nearest hundredth. When I did this, I got M is 5.752100834, and to the nearest hundredth, that would be where the 5 is. Since that's a 2, I would stay with 5.75. There you go. All right, that's 11. I got one more.